A growing wall of flowers and crosses honoring the victims of the horrific flash flooding in Texas over the 4th of July holiday. The death toll, it now sits around 130, and there are more than 170 people that are still unaccounted for. More flooding rain over the weekend and even into the earlier part of this week has been halting some of those search efforts. Kerr County officials posting on social media just yesterday afternoon urging volunteers to leave the area around the Guadalupe River as it started to rise once again in Hunt, Texas. Hunt, Texas, if you remember, is in the area where we had some of the worst, most extreme flooding around the river. Officials also asking crews to move to some higher ground. That included our Katie Byrne, who shot this video you're looking at here. Thankfully, the Guadalupe on Monday did not come close to the level that we did see on the 4th of July, but as search operations continues, communities are trying to clean up any debris, trying to sort through homes and businesses that were destroyed, but also their livelihoods that were also destroyed in the result of catastrophic flooding. And some much needed news, at least when it comes to the forecast. We are looking at a drier weather pattern, especially for Texas Hill Country. It has been plaguing this part of the state for the past week or so. We had a little bit of a break late last week, and then the rain returned for the latter part of the weekend. And a lot of these storms have triggered some heavy rain, and with not a lot of forward movement, we've seen scattered instances of flash flooding, even this morning watching some rain pushing through portions of Hill Country. The pattern change that we're looking at, this is going to be as a result of some dry air pushing in, is that high pressure also shifts a little bit further off to the west. Yeah. So for Thursday, with less of a chance of seeing organized rain, somewhat organized, it means that will allow those temperatures to go up. But
yeah, I mean, we'll see how Hill Country fares. The coastline of Texas, we know, is probably still going to get in on that moisture, but it's a drying out, a drier solution for West Texas, right through the Hill Country. And if you're not getting the rain, I've said it before, if you're not getting the rain, then you're going to get the heat. So the Texas heat is going to be building. In fact, we could see those temperatures make a run at the mid to upper 90s as we head toward the weekend. So it's going to be getting hot. Yeah,
I think very much so to their frustration, having to halt any efforts. To still have 170 missing people is devastating in itself. And so I know they've been trying to get out there, but the fear of the river rising, and even then with some of the rain we have today, some of those could be heavy instances where we see minor rises in our rivers in that area, but I guess which is the lesser of two evils. These are some big time temperatures for crews that are going to be out there, but we can adjust to heat and humidity.
Flood watches that we had set to expire this morning. A lot of the flood watch is going to be dropped, and then you look at how today is going to really wrap up any sort of activity that we have, and things are going to be drying out even as we head into that medium range toward the end of the month. I mean, confidence I wouldn't say is very high that we're going to be below average, but it does look like a drier solution, which really shouldn't surprise anyone as we have that ridge that tries to build in. So
I mean, hopefully today is one of the last days, and hopefully we can get out of today.